Good afternoon, Red Hot Nation. Today is Thursday, March 17th, and I'm Alex Moore here with another daily update brought to you by Wingspan TV. The ACDEC team has been preparing for months for the UIL district meet. WTV's Kennedy Williams has more.
Around 75 students on the UIL academic team traveled to FLOWERMOUND in Prosper for their UIL invitational meets. These students competed in several areas from math to science to specialized writing, and placed second overall in FLOWERMOUND and first overall in Prosper. Although these students and faculty are very hopeful of continuing their success in the upcoming district meet, the academic team advisor, Mr. SCHRANTZ, is very fond of the way these students have presented themselves inside and outside of the competition room.
One of my favorite things that I've seen in the 3 years that I've been involved with our UIL program is the way that our students represent the values that we stand for. When we go to meets, it is routine to see our students cheering almost as hard or as hard for other schools when they do good. And although it is a competition, it just really fills me with joy to see our students just being such good citizens and representing themselves and Liberty as a whole is just a great place to be.
These students and coaches will continue to prepare for their first official academic meet next month. Reporting for WTV, I'm Kennedy Williams.
A senior recently made ACDEC history. WTV's Connor Lefkoff has more about what he accomplished.
ACDEC is a team competition in academics where students compete in 10 different events, including 7 multiple-choice tests. Senior ABEL has his eyes on state after his record-breaking performance at the regional meet.
What ABEL did was pretty phenomenal. He scored 9,000, a little bit over 9,300 points, and the overall points you can totally get is 10,000. It's 1,000 per event. And no Liberty student has ever scored that high, not even close to that.
Making the team as a freshman, Sen has worked towards this goal for 4 years.
It feels pretty good, knowing that I've worked so hard over all these years and it's contributed to my success right now. It feels really good, and I want to work even harder to do even better at state.
Sen has his eyes set on the state meet on February 26th. For WTV, this is Connor Lefkoff.
Pre-AP English 1 classes recently completed a fan fiction project based on their independent reading novel. WTV's Carson Navalta has the story.
Students in 9th grade Pre-AP English have recently finished a reading assessment based off their chosen independent reading novel. The assignment was to write an original scene based on the themes and characters from their novel. The characters would react to events based on their understanding of their personalities, beliefs, values, personal philosophies, motivations, and more.
The Pre-AP English 1 team, we got together and we just recently finished reading Romeo and Juliet. We wanted to assess the students' understanding of dramatic elements, but also characterization. And so we thought of a creative way to do that would be them getting the opportunity to write an original script using characters from a novel of their own choice. So after they finished their independent reading, they wrote a script using those characters in a different situation, a completely original scene, and they had to incorporate the elements, and that's kind of how we assessed them.
Reporting for WTV, I'm Carson Navalta.
One of the most well-known men on campus is leaving for new opportunity. WTV's Hallie Barham has the story.
After receiving a special opportunity, Student Resource Officer Jerry VARNER will leave the nest Friday to work as the Assistant Chief of Police for the Princeton Police Department.
The hardest decision to make was leaving the known, going to the unknown. I've been here a long time. This school specifically 8 years. I developed relationships that are family. So that was the hardest. I felt like I'm moving out of my house, leaving my family.
It's going to be a loss. It's a big loss for us. It's a gain for where he's going to be going, because he is an asset to whoever gets him. It's a big asset. He made a big impact here. It's going to be hard.
You know, he made us feel safe here. He really did a good job of making sure the kids knew he was present and he was here, and most of the time he never had to use force because he was just such a good guy.
I'm really going to miss him because he's been such a great leader around our school, and he's definitely helped me find some of my phones and checks and everything that I drop in the hallway. So him just being there for us is a great support role, I think, in our community.
Thank you for being who you are and accepting me, and always surround yourself with good people, stay the same, don't change, and walk by faith, not by sight.
I'm Hallie Barham reporting for WTV.
Looking for more from Wingspan? Find us at libertywingspan.com and at Liberty Wingspan on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat. If you have an announcement you'd like to share, please forward the information to your club sponsor. That's it for today's Daily Update. I'm Alex Moore with WTV.